Well, hey folks, this is Chris with Fast Rack Overland. We ain't made it to the woods yet, but we're headed there. And I'm with my buddy Patrick right here. And we're gonna go do a little bit of trail right after we eat some breakfast here at the Ozarks Cafe. And yeah, we're gonna see if I can create some content and make a video. That's what this is all about, right? But yeah, we're at the old Ozarks Cafe. Man, their food is so yummy. I can't wait to get in there and find something to put in my belly because whoo-wee, fat boy hungry. Didn't have breakfast this morning. So anyway, we're gonna go in here and get a bite to eat, and yeah, we'll see you after a while. Patrick's about to put the hurt on his. Yes, sir. I have to put the hurt on mine. It looks pretty good, so I'm gonna put the camera down and get to eat. Well, that was delicious. We got food in our belly, and I think it's time to go find some trail. Now, we're not looking for crazy, you know, I don't know, I'll figure it out.
Rock crawling.
Yeah, there you go. We're not looking for rock crawling or anything like that. We're actually just going out to see the leaves, the foliage, and all that, and see if maybe we can run into a black bear. I love seeing bears in nature. It's awesome. But anyway, I'm gonna redo this. Yeah. Well, hey folks, good morning. Yes, I've got some explaining to do. So yesterday I met Patrick at Ozarks Cafe. We had breakfast and then we went and did Prison Fence Trail. We wound up doing some more trail. We wound up over here in Ozark National Forest by Shores Lake. It's a spot I really like. We actually got to a campsite. We got all set up, and right as we finished setting our tents up, a Subaru rolled in and decided they wanted to camp next to us. Didn't even say anything. They just started putting their tent up. So this has happened to me before. And I'm not trying to be rude. The thing is if I'm out in the woods and I'm YouTubing, I can't have music and all this other stuff. I don't know what these people are up to. So we just packed up camp, excuse me. We just packed up camp and we come and found another one. We actually found a better spot than we were in anyway. Right next to the Mulberry River. It's actually beautiful. We got here late last night and I was completely exhausted, okay? So I spent one weekend that I didn't film because I didn't have a video that week, putting on my fiberglass fenders and working on my truck, trying to get it ready for the rendezvous. Excursion Overland. I put one of their racks on my truck, so I was doing that. I was working like crazy and complete fatigue hit me. And yesterday evening I had the hardest time keeping my eyes open. I wasn't motivated to film just because I was out, you know, working on my truck, doing all this work. And Patrick even kept saying, he goes, man, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm just tired. He made me a coffee yesterday evening and that kind of woke me up a little bit. And then I'm sitting there and I'm like, I need a fire. I was like, I want a fire. We don't have a fire band. I want a fire. So I didn't have my Sawzall with me, but I have my Silky Saw and I cut down a tree. It's over here. Let's see if I can get it in my background here. You can still see the stump right there. And there's part of the tree right there. We cut the tree down. It was a dead tree. It was completely dead. As a matter of fact, once we got it down, all we had to do was just break it up in order to burn it. But we had a fire last night and I was just, once again, out of it. It finally got to a point. We didn't even cook last night. We just had some chips and salsa and went to bed. That was it. I was completely exhausted. I slept like a rock. I feel so energized this morning. It's probably the best sleep I've had. I just needed to reset by coming to the woods to sleep. I got Patrick over here behind me slaving on the stove. He's helping cook breakfast. It's a lot quicker when I have someone help me cook and I do some filming. But we're gonna have some breakfast burritos. It's an absolutely gorgeous morning. I apologize again for the lack of filming. I know that I have not produced a video of the quality that I can yet. But it's coming, folks. It's coming. The quality of the videos is coming. We're going to have an epic video. We're going to do an epic trip. I've just been burning the candle at both ends with working on the truck, having a full-time day job, which is very demanding. And getting ready for the rendezvous. I put so much effort into that to get the truck ready and clean and all the new things, new tires on it. I mean, I just went crazy. I needed new tires anyway, but I wanted to get them on before the rendezvous, so I'm just like cramming all this stuff in. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys' patience. I appreciate your support. And I'm going to get back to over here to help my buddy Patrick cook. Well, I'm not going to help. I'm going to film is what I'm going to do. Because my arm is actually shaking from holding this camera. And it's not even that heavy. But anyway, folks, as usual, I really appreciate you watching. And thank you so much. All right, bye.
When I wake up in the morning, drinking coffee on my balcony, trees are dancing to the whistle of the wind. Lord, I'm thankful for everything. When it's dark, light my way. Bless my heart, Lord, bless my day. I had a hard time, but you've always been around. Please don't leave me, Lord, stay around. From the cradle to the grave,
How is it?
It's delicious.
What you put in there? Pumpkin pie coffee creamer.
I'm that guy, man. When it turns that time of year and all the pumpkin stuff comes out, I'm all over it.
So you eat the pumpkin pie and anything that's pumpkin.
Anything that's pumpkin, man. And it's not necessarily, it's the spices I guess they put in it to make it taste like.
Yeah.
Love that spice, man.
I love pumpkin pie, but not in my coffee, so I'm drinking it black.
Well, you drink what I call man coffee, and I drink what I call foo-foo coffee. Freaking out about these, dude. They're gonna be so good. So I think I'm going to try my first one with this sauce.
What is that?
Oh, this stuff is amazing. So my first
Is it
bite.
hot?
It's not like fire hot, but next bite is this.
Stop.
Buddy,
These are legit.
so much better than just all mixed up in the pan. And brown and tortilla, that's where it's at. Well, all right. So we're packing up. It's time to go home. Time to go see Mama. I know this hasn't been another great video. I got to stop saying that, folks. It's time for me to get it in gear. It's time for me to get it together and produce good content. And I can promise you it's coming your way. I'm going to get her done for sure. I love camping with Patrick. We have a great time. That's the problem. We sit around, we talk, and next thing we know, we're like, hey, it's bedtime. It just happens. But you know, that's a part of going out here. It's a part of this. Not everything I do needs to be filmed. You know, sometimes just visiting with a good buddy, catching up on things and talking about life, and it just needs to happen. And the best place for it to happen is at camp. So yeah, get out, explore, go with your buddies, have a good time. But anyway, You know, usually I can say, you know, all good things have to come to an end, but sometimes just a camping trip has to come to an end. And that's where we're at on this one. This camping trip has come to an end. But I do need you to do all those crazy YouTube things. I need you to hit the subscribe button. I need you to hit the like button. I need you to leave a comment for me. And if you want to help support us, you can do that in a couple different ways. One, you can go to Shop Overland Apparel. Yeah, shopoverlandapparel.com. You can buy our t-shirts, you can buy our hoodies, our stickers, and we're hoping to get some more stuff on there for you guys. The other way is Patreon. Patreon really helps out as well. Also, for you, if you want to use code FASTRAC for Sasquatch designs, go get you some cool Sasquatch designs, Sasquatch stuff. Use our code there and save some money. So go buy a bunch of t-shirts because those guys are super cool, I promise you. But anyway, I think me and Patrick are going to say
Adios.
goodbye. We'll catch you next time, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye.